Aaron Graham has made his home on the fringes of Covent Garden, so its stenches, both physical and moral, are as familiar to him as the pain in his calves and the growing tightness in his chest. Like all gentlemen that choose to live in this extraordinary place, Graham steps out of his home on a daily basis and is near overwhelmed by the stench from the open drains, the mud and shit which cake the cobblestones, the torrent of shouting noise, the calls to trade of the fruit and vegetable sellers, the curses of the carters, the caterwauling of the ballad singers, the knife grinders and the milkmaids. The physical stench can be overcome with nosegays, and the better sort do indeed wander the piazza with various items held to their faces to ward off the odour. The moral stench, though, is of another kind, and deepens at night, when the whores and the constables take over the pavements. They dance in front of the elegant Tuscan portico that Inigo Jones built on the front of St. Paul's, and the classical architecture puts Graham in mind not of God, but of derangement. For when comestibles give way to sex as the main item on sale, Covent Garden does seem to him to become mad. Its covered walkways are cloisters for the insane, where whores who give their nicknames as Anne Nothing, or Mary Nobody, or Kiss My Comical, grasp at the sleeves of men, and where pox surges through the blood of an unknown number of them, such that it may as well be all of them, an infected body erotic, shrieking its appetites to the sky. Consider then how Aaron Graham functions in a place such as this. For Graham buries his appetites beneath his great professionalism. He is universally admired for his application. His practised ease in society presents to the world the face of a man who knows everybody, is known by everybody, and is one of those 200 or 300 ordinary men in London, neither nobility nor criminal, around whom the daily round circulates. So what is one to make of Graham's life here in the Piazza of the Mad? What does it say of such a man that he chooses to make his home in a street that maintains its elegance, but nonetheless sits squarely between the rookeries of St. Giles and the darkened doorways of Parker's Lane, now the most notorious whoring street in London? Does he hide behind his curtains at night while the street circus plays itself out? Or does he watch it hungrily and bitterly, a lonely man abandoned by his wife, a man who, like any other such man, will, on occasion, present himself to a panderer in one of the coffee houses or taverns and ask to hear of the proclivities of their list? Why, here's a young maiden not yet broken in, and here's one expert in the ways of bizarrerie. She will break your skin in ways you will never forget. And here's one who weeps, and here's one who laughs, and here's one who never speaks, but who has entered the dreams of dukes and viscounts. These whispered conversations in the corners of taverns are one element of the unconventional drama that plays out behind Aaron Graham's careful eyes. Such a man lives in Covent Garden, the madhouse open to the sky.